Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are the Whiskey Watchers. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
And today we're talking about a little something that that kind of gets me thinking. Walking down the aisles of a liquor store, you always see the pretty bottles. The pretty bottles that people say, stay away from. Don't buy the stuff that's in the pretty bottle. It's not good. Well, we're not concerned about quality today. We are concerned about aesthetics because, let's face it, in the world of food, you eat first with your eyes. And in the world of whiskey,
You drink first with your eyes?
I think so. I really do. Because, I mean, you look at the color of the whiskey, you look at the packaging, you're like, that's appetizing. Maybe.
You look at the proof.
So today we're going to find out. And before we find out, and we fuck around and we find out all those good things, down there by Jake, there's a nice little subscribe button. Go ahead and click on that. Hit the like button, hit that notification bell.
We don't have a bell.
There's nothing here for him to clank on, so we're good. Oh, gosh. Oh, God.
Found something.
Anyway, thank you all for doing that. We're in the tail end of 2023. This might hit in 2024, maybe the first week of 2024. We're not quite sure yet.
Happy 2024 to you.
So if it has, I'm glad we all made it through to the new year. If it hasn't yet, please be safe on New Year's Eve. Don't go out and do stupid things. Anyway, so first up, we got 5 bottles on the list. No particular order, but first we're going to do a couple honorable mentions. Jake, I got one right here.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. It's one you're not going to see on a store shelf. That's why we kind of put it as an honorable mention. You can get these at Heaven Hill.
It's shaped like a barrel.
It's shaped like a barrel. These are the little Elijah Craig grenades.
Go on.
This one in particular did come in a box. I don't have the box here with me.
I have the box over at my
This is
house,
the beer barrel finish that they partnered with Goose Island and did.
Second edition.
They also carry these 125 proof single barrel grenades. Wow, you really can't see those on the screen.
No.
Well, anyway, they're there. They're an honorable
Zoom.
I might have to. Anyway, so those are an honorable mention for this one. And the second honorable mention we have is, this is going to surprise a lot of people, Old Fitzgerald decanters.
They're pretty.
They're very, very beautiful, and the labeling is nice, the tack strip is nice, but I mean, there's not a lot to the bottle other than it's just pretty. It's a pretty decanter. You can reuse these easily to make an infinity bottle, but I think
You gotta rub off all these stupid stickers first.
just throw it in warm water, but it is what it is. Anyway,
Use
that's
the
it
live stream and a
for
polish remover.
honorable mentions, even though I really think this could have made a spot on the list, but this is not a dictatorship. It is a democracy. Anyway, Jake, you want to grab one of yours over there while I take a drink from this Stone Brewing mug? Thank you, Matt Postwait. Love you, buddy.
Speaking of boxes, we'll just pull out one with a box.
So,
Some Hardin's Creek.
some Hardin's Creek. This one just so happens to be the Claremont.
Yes.
So, these are
come in
really
nice,
unique.
fancy-
It's what sold me on the Colonel James B. Beam.
Fancy 10 box. Oh, there's even a map on the inside of the box. I don't know if you'd noticed that.
Yeah, there's a little map of Kentucky on the inside of the box. I wonder if you could fold that out.
Probably. Looks like it.
I'm not going to break the box just to do it, but whatever. So
I might.
this one comes with a little bit of literature, not only about the Hardin's Creek line, but it also talks a little bit about this release. My resident leather expert here has confirmed that this is in fact a leather top. And I just think the bottle is beautiful. The labeling has a nice rigidity to it. This little emblem here is nice.
What's their DSP number? Is that it?
Possibly.
I do not. The box, there's a stamp that says 40110.
Well, I think that's just an area code.
Maybe.
So,
It's a little ridiculous.
DSP KY230.
Oh, well, there you go.
So,
Putting your area code inside the box, that's ballsy.
hey, to each their own. You wanna come fuck around? This is where I live.
Yeah. Here's my home address.
Find me.
Try me.
So yeah, that was one that really just kind of stands out. Even in its tube, in the tube itself, I mean, it's just ornate.
Textured.
It's beautiful. It's textured. Granted, it's cardboard, so it's not really that rigid.
The box is cardboard. The lid is like aluminum.
Aluminum.
For you Brits.
So the next one here is one that I really enjoy. This is Kentucky Peerless.
It is a very unique bottle.
That was really awkward. But yeah, Kentucky Peerless has just this beautiful looking bottle. We got to talk to Corky about a year and a half ago now.
Yeah.
And he told us the whole story about this bottle. Unfortunately, my mind is just not recalling that. I know that this bottle shape has won a lot of awards. They wanted a very ornate bottle, and I think he said they wanted it kind of modeled after like a perfume bottle. And if that's the case, then they've 100% succeeded. This is the Double Oak Bourbon, a pick from Evergreen. And let me tell you, not only does the packaging win, the nice wood top here that used to be metal. I think just product shortages and everything during the pandemic kind of forced this. But I mean, the color on this thing is just so dark. Double Oak Bourbon at its best. So yeah, this is one that we really think is beautiful. What do you got over there now?
I guess since we're talking about toppers, we'll bring out one we mention all the time.
So as a brand ambassador, I get to go around and plug these everywhere around the tri-state, and everyone comments, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought I saw something on the bottom of my cup. I was trying to blow it out.
Everyone comments on this cork top. All these naturally cut cork tops, each of them are just unique in every single way. The bottle itself has nice ridges here that allow you to get a really good grip when you're pouring.
Or, you know.
Don't do that, please. Of course, he has to have a drink of something. He always does.
What kind of show is this if you're not sampling the product, am I right?
I'm sticking with water for this one.
I'm just going to take a little nip.
Little nip?
Little nip. This is batch 5, by the way, for those of you curious.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's batch 5. I checked before I pulled.
Okay.
116.6.
So
it was the one that had the most gone out of it, so I was like that one.
So a really cool thing about these bottles, it has this embossing on the back that says distilled with the finest grains and water by Indiana's Sweet Mash Pioneers. A really cool bottle shape, something very unique. Like I said, the rigid sides allow you to get a good grip on the bottle. Even if the bottle so happens to be wet, I don't know why your bottle would be wet.
Spilled a little.
But, you know, you're not going to go
wrong with somebody throwing a drink in your face with a bottle of Hard Truth.
Oh, God. Whoa!
Yeah. See?
So, next one here, I'll just go ahead and clear off my side here.
There you go.
So, Wild Turkey Master's Keep.
With the nice little embossed turkey.
I think it checks all the boxes for me.
Including having a box.
Including having a box. So this is product placement, Dan. Jeez. So this is the Unforgotten from 2022, but this is the Cornerstone box. But they all come in this really fancy box. Granted, the box isn't the best material, but I mean, who can say no to this presentation? You just put the bottle in there. I mean,
you can
put
even
it on your shelf, keep it open,
yeah.
and look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Not to mention, let's see if I can actually get this out this time without having to make a cut. Oh, we're
You're
good.
making a point. You don't even have to worry about it falling out.
So, this bottle has so many things going on for it, it's crazy. The embossed turkey flying across the sky here. The cork topper, I mean, you could knock your grandma out with this thing. Has beautiful copper on the top, stamped with Wild Turkey's Master Keep, with this wood grain here, which I only assume is probably, could be reclaimed barrel.
Reclaimed barrel or cork, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, that's not cork, that is wood. That is 100% wood. I'd be able to...
Cork's made of wood.
Cork is bark.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, technically wood, but it's a softer wood. It's almost like balsa wood.
Yeah.
If we start putting balsa wood in corks, that would be terrible.
We'd have to change the name. It wouldn't be a cork, because corks come from a cork tree. We'd have to call them balsas.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to make room for this last one, because this is a big old son of a gun. Son of a gun? Yeah.
That's not what you want to say at all.
Have the Porky Pig thing rolling here.
Son of a big gun.
Yeah, exactly. So, granted, they have changed the packaging on these in recent years, but Angel's Envy cast strengths, so 2022 and before, always used to come in these really awesome boxes that not only are, you know,
solid wood.
If you can hear that, solid wood. Look at those Angel's wings on the back. They have the embossing on the front which I would assume was probably done by laser.
I would hope.
And you
It
have
would take
these
forever if it
beautiful
wasn't.
angel wings on the back done by laser, as well as this nice
Magnetic front
that doubles
as wall art.
as wall art, because you have a little hanger here.
I love that about that. When we reviewed that, I remember it absolutely going bonkers over just that.
Yeah,
sheer
you looked
fact.
at the hole, you're like, wait, does that have a hanger on it? And in fact, it does.
Yeah.
So once you're done with the bottle, you can hang this up. A really cool idea would be to have people that were around when you finished the bottle, because obviously, I mean, something like this, oh wait, and it has the tasting notes and everything else here. So there's the bottle. But something I think would be really cool to do with this is have everyone that was around when you finished the bottle sign this on the edges and then hang it up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I think I got the idea from Freddie Johnson of Buffalo Trace, or someone associated with Buffalo Trace. I only think of Freddie Johnson when I think of Buffalo Trace.
I mean, my idea would be to just display it in the case because it's already got the nice Angel's Envy wood edges with the etching, and then just hang that up as soon as I get it home.
Yeah. But yeah, you could totally do that.
Oh yeah, it's fancy.
So these are 5 bottles
Beautiful packages.
that we really do enjoy looking at. I mean, the whiskey obviously is good in each and every one of these, but the
Yeah,
fact
you're
that
right.
the packaging matches the quality of the bourbon really does kind of give you an out when people say, don't buy the pretty bottle because the whiskey's not good. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
I've had all of these, and I certainly liked all of them.
Yeah, they're all good. No, I wouldn't be angry if anyone brought any of these to a bottle share.
No, not at all.
At all. So that's going to do it for us. That's a list.
I'd be angry if somebody brought this and there's something else inside.
It's just a regular port finish.
You tease.
You tease me. Why you do that? So, yeah, that's going to do it for us. We want to thank you for joining us again. Go down below, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell because, you know, now Jake has a glass. There you go. And until we drink again, we want to remind you to share a pour with your friends and family because just like the movies,
Memories don't make
they don't,
themselves.
bud. Cheers.